as we get ready to bring out the cars here for 40 laps tonight at Sauble Speedway. The two-speed motorsports legend feature tonight here at Sauble, all part of APC night at Sauble Speedway. Last night's feature winner, the 31, Jade Franklin out of Coldwater, will start on the pole. On the outside, the 21 out of Curtis, Ontario, Mitch Wright on the outside. Inside on row number 2, the 90 of Jordan Latimer out of Severn. On the outside, starting 4th, 78 Matt Boys out of Caledon. Starting 5th, inside on row 3, the 97 Wes Cuthbertson out of Woodville. On the outside, starting 6th, number 20, Cole McFadden from Woodville. Starting 7th, inside on row 4, the 66 of Dawson Drimmy out of Peterborough. On the outside, out of Owen Sound, starting 8th, the 44, Jason Legg from Owen Sound. Starting 9th, inside row number 5, the 79 of Adam Cusperson out of Momimi, Ontario. Starting 10th, on the outside, 25, Keaton Pipe out of Whitby. Row 6, inside, out of Owen Sound, the 00 Joe Adams. On the outside, starting 12th, 29, Austin Ernell out of Thetford. Starting 13th, inside row 7, the 44R, Ray Janice out of Windsor. On the outside, the 14, 33, Paul Purick out of Hastings. Row 8, inside, number 9, Robbie Sykes out of Barrie. On the outside, number 51 out of Alliston, Ryan Simple. Row 9, inside, 00B of Baker Gibson out of Bob Cajun. On the outside, out of Lucan, 71, Zach Hatch. Row 10, inside, 17, Haley McNichol out of Exeter. On the outside, starting 20th, 34, Caleb Drimmy from Peterborough. Row 11, inside, 77, Glenn Morris out of Hampton. Outside, starting in 22nd position, the 02, Andrew McFadden out of Woodville. Starting 23rd in the 8 car, Anthony Erneson, and your 24 starter outside on row number 12, 78S, Joe Sherman from Angus. Dave, there you got it. 24 cars to do 40 laps for the two-speed motorsports nationals. Epic Raceware involved in this as well. Robson Scrap Metal, Blue Street Performance, Blue Collar Performance, Stewart's Equipment, Legend Parts, Hamlin Motorsports, Grassroots Racing, Latimer Sealing, all putting up contingency money. A great race here. It's an honor to have it at Sauble Speedway. Thanks for Corey McAllister for jumping on board. And wow, look at this field. 24 cars. Give them a big wave this time, folks. 24 cars, 40 laps.
For some of these drivers, this might be the biggest field they've ever been a part of. This many drivers for that many laps, this is going to be a tough go for everybody.
Looking for the green flag as they come by. It's over. We're racing. Off and racing with the number 31, Jade Franklin out front. Franklin in the 31. Won last night here at Sauble. He comes by to complete lap number 1. We have got the number 90 of Jordan Latimer and the 21 of Mitch Wright. 97 of Wes Cuthbertson and the 78 of Matt Boys are all hanging in there. Then we've got the 20 car of Cole McFadden and the 66 of Dawson Drimmy, 44 Jason Lane, having a great weekend as well. But up front, he's got to wait, everybody, Jade Franklin. This driver has been strong all weekend long. Jordan Latimer in second spot. And in third spot, We have got Mitch Wright in the 21. Caution on the track. It looks like 17, Haley McNichol, has spun out up on 4. I think they want to run over and pass that pace truck.
Yeah, they're trying to take him on the inside. Still letting the 77 car out there with that hanging bumper.
Glenn Morris, the winner of the B main feature in that 77. Where's Haley McNichol, 17?
Good idea to take advantage of the caution. You're going to the back anyway. Get in there, have some stuff checked out. Just make sure you didn't do any damage.
Haley also driving a hot rod this year.
Difficult to see from the stands, Jim, but if you come off of Sauble Speedway in the corner, you actually go over a rumble strip, and then it's a couple of inches, probably 2 to 3 inch drop to the grass on the infield. So oftentimes you're going to bottom out the race car. You can do damage that you don't really find until you're back up to full speed. So Haley didn't get down quite that far, but a good idea to head in and get the McNichol crew to check that car over.
The 77 looks like he's going to go to the pits this time by. Better to have it happen now than have another caution come out. Only 2 laps in, 38 to go. Jade Franklin's been your leader so far. Jordan Latimer second. Mitch Wright third. Wes Cuthbertson in the 97 fourth. And 78 Matt Boys in 5th. $1,880 now to the winner of this race. And how this division has grown across the province in the last 5 years. And you're seeing a lot of drivers that previously ran in other divisions, like Jade Franklin in a pro late model. Of course, we spoke about Smokin' Joe Adams and his Thunder car. A more affordable way of racing. Jason Legg, of course, came through in Thunder cars, late models, and now doing very well here with the Legend Series. Still no sign of the 77 of Glenn Morris coming back. Here he comes. All of a sudden, as soon as I mention it, here comes Glenn Morris. White flag is out. Looking for the green this time by. Latimer's on the inside, Franklin on the high side. We're racing. Often racing here at Sauble. No problems! It was Latimer that went around and we got a plow up in the corner. Looked like the 90 of Jordan Latimer, who was on the inside, went around and collected the 97 of Cuthbertson, Wes Cuthbertson, and a whole bunch of other cars. Zach Hatch is in there. We got 34, Caleb Dremy. Right now, making sure that everybody is okay. This all came from the front row, Dave. The front row, and we see Cuthbertson heading off to make repairs.
Major damage to the front end of the 79. You're going to see that. He's past the exit of the track, So he'll have to go the long way around.
So waiting for everybody to catch up. I think we're going to see the white flag this time by. White is out. Jade Franklin, Cole McFadden, Matt Boyce, Jason Legg, Joe Adams. Down the back chute we go. Looking for the green. Still 38 laps remaining. Coming off and forward down the front. Green is out. We're racing. Off and racing. Let's see if we can get through the corner here unscathed. And yes, we do. Jade Franklin picks up the pace. Cole McFadden in second spot. Matt Boyce in third in the 78. Then we got Smoker Joe Adams in the 00. Jason Legg in the 44. And Ray Janice in the 44R. But up front, Jade Franklin continues to lead it. Franklin in 31. Boyce in 78. Cole McFadden in 20. Then Smoker Joe Adams in the 00, Jason Legg in the 44. Robbie Sykes in the 9, Ray Janice in the 44, and Paul Pierce in the 33. 5 laps in. Jade Franklin out front. Matt Boyce in second, being challenged by the number 20 of Cole McFadden. McFadden in second. Then you've got Matt Boyce in third, followed by Joe Adams, Jason Legg in 44, and Robbie Sykes driving that number 9 car. 7 complete now. 31, Jade Franklin. About a 10-car lead now over Cole McFadden in the 20. Matt Boyce in the 78. 00, Joe Adams in the 00 car, 44 of Jason Legg. Now Robbie Sykes in that number 9 car. Jade Franklin, 31. What a weekend he has had. Cole McFadden, second spot. Third spot, Matt Boyce. We go back to 00, Joe Adams, Jason Legg in 44, Robbie Sykes in 9. Then we got Ray Janice in 44, Austin Arnell in 29, and up front still, Jade Franklin. The 90 car starts to work his way through as well. An accident car that was the first involved, the number 90 of Jordan Latimer. Latimer now has worked his way up to the 9th position, Dave. Latimer running second to the 31 of Franklin. He's all the way up now and into 9th.
And Franklin is setting a bit of a torrid pace right now. Starting to stretch out the lead a little bit. So those cars that are trying to work their way through traffic right now, laps are quickly winding down. And Franklin is not giving anything back to this field right now. Got a 15-car length lead as he goes down into turn 3. So he's continuing to stretch that out.
Franklin is your leader in 31. Cole McFadden second in 20. Matt Boyce third in 78. Joe Adams Jason Lake is 5th in the 44. Then it is Robbie Sykes in the 9 car in 6th position. 7th is Austin Ernell in the 29. 8th now, Jordan Latimer in the 90, followed by Ray Janice in 9th in car 44R.
And Jim, we just lost one of the 78 cars. Darted for the off-ramp in turn 2. Not sure what the problem was, but hit that off-ramp doing about 50 miles an hour.
That 78 was one of the fastest cars, and that was Matt Boyes. So Boyes out of this one, and Boyes has been strong through the weekend as we're getting closer to halfway in this one right now. 31, Jade Franklin working his way through traffic. It is Franklin out there in the lead, starting to lap cars. Cole McFadden in 2nd place, and in 3rd spot, Joe Adams. Then 4th place, Jason Lake, followed by Austin Ernell, Robbie Sykes, Jordan Latimer, Mitch Wright, Wes Cuthbertson in 97, and Ray Janice in 44R. Caution on the track.
Well, it's 2nd lap in a row. There was a bit of a scramble last lap coming out of turn 4, and then the next lap we get a spin in the middle of 3 and 4, and that'll settle things down a little bit, just approaching the halfway point in this one, and that'll give some cars that maybe weren't reacting very well to the long run. It'll give them a chance to cool down the right sides. For some, that's good. For other cars, that might not be good.
So the 78 car that left was Matt Boyes. Joe Sherman is still out there on the track. Amazingly, those cars are identical. The only difference, that 78B or 78S. White flags out. Next time by, we'll be racing. You've got the 31 of Jade Franklin and the 00 of Smoke and Joe Adams on the front row. How about that? The 2-speed nationals here at Sauble Speedway tonight. Looking for the green flag. In 2, 3 out of 4 down the front. The green is out and we're racing. Off and racing with Jade Franklin picking up the pace. Here comes Cole McFadden in the 20 car. He is in 2nd spot, coming out of 2, and on the high side in 3rd, Smoky Joe Adams. Jason Lake right there in the 44 car. Then back through the field we go. We got Mitch Wright up now, the 5th. Austin Ernell in 6th, and Jordan Latimer in 7th place. But so far, no one's hit anything for Jade Franklin. Franklin in the 31. Halfway through, 20 down, 20 to go. Halfway. It is Franklin in 31. McFadden in the 20 car. Then Smoke and Joe Adams in the 0 of Jason Lane in the 44. Mitch Wright's in 21. Jordan Latimer up to 6 now in the 90 car. Wes Cuthbertson into 7th, and Austin Ernell into 8th.
Coming out of turn 2, the 44 of Jason Lang picked up a pretty serious push. His car went right up to the wall, and that allowed the 90 car to move up and in one more spot as we lose the 71 of Haddock off of turn 2 and back to the pit.
Jade Franklin continues. Cole McFadden 2nd. Then you've got the 00 Smoke and Joe Adams back in 3rd spot. In 4th, got 21 Mitch Wright. In 5th, Jordan Latimer. In 6th, Jason Lake. In 7th, Wes Cuthbertson. Then it's Austin Ernell in 8th place in the 29. Adam Cuthbertson is 9th in the 79. Baker Gibson in the 00 pink one is 10th. Glenn Morris in 77th is 11th. Ray Janice in 44 is 12th. Ryan Sample at 51 is 13th. Paul Burek in 33 is 14th. Andrew McFadden in the 02 is 15th. Robbie Sykes in the 9 is 16th, followed by 78 Joe Sherman. And right now, it is still the 31 car up front, leading Jade Franklin.
Really no change up front other than we see Joe Adams falling back a little bit and Jason Lake the same, fall back a couple of positions. As they go by the start-finish line, Adams a couple of laps ago was running a pretty comfortable third. That car may be going away a little bit from him as he's fallen back to fifth spot now.
Jade Franklin continues to lead it. There's 11 laps to go. It is Franklin, McFadden in second, Mitch Wright in third, Jordan Latimer in fourth, and Joe Adams in fifth. 10 laps to go, 10 remaining. Jade Franklin, what a weekend this guy has had. Then you've got the 20 of Cole McFadden, the 21 Mitch Wright in third, 90 Jordan Latimer, and 00 Joe Adams in fifth position. In sixth position, it is Wes Cuthbertson, Jason Lake in seventh, Adam Cuthbertson in eighth, Austin Arnell in ninth, and Gibson Baker in 10th position.
Last time going into turn one, the leader came up on the 78 of Sherman. Sherman accidentally got down and into the grass, kicked up a whole bunch of dirt right in front of the leader. That could have been disastrous. He fights through it though, but I think that lead might be shrinking ever so slowly right now.
We're down to 6 to go. Jade Franklin out front. Cole McFadden continues his pace in second spot. In third, we have got the 21 of Mitch Wright. Jordan Latimer involved in that lap 2 crash. He is up to fourth. Then Smokin' Joe Adams in fifth position. In sixth, Wes Cuthbertson in seventh. Adam Cuthbertson in eighth. Jason Wade in ninth. Austin Arnell in 10th, Baker Gibson. But right now, it is 31 with 4 to go out front. Jade Franklin. Jade Franklin. Then Cole McFadden. Then we have got caution on the track. What would you do, Dave?
Well, I got a Nerf bar on the front of my car for a reason. If I need to move somebody, I'm moving them for sure, especially for that kind of money.
We saw it last night in the APC race. It was a nice move, but it was a difference between second and third.
I felt a pretty good bump on the back bumper in the first race for the Bone Stocks tonight too. I got moved up.
Looking for the green flag. Here we go. Off and racing with Jade Franklin out front in the 31. And here comes Jordan Latimer. Latimer looks to the inside of Jade Franklin. Latimer started up front alongside Franklin and was involved in that lap 2 crash. And here he is right back where he started. Franklin, your leader, in 31. Jordan Latimer second in the 90. Then Cole McFadden in the 20 and Mitch Wright in the 21. We are down now to 3 to go. Jade Franklin out front. Jordan Latimer in 90 in second and Cole McFadden third in the 20. Mitch Wright is fourth in the 21 and fifth as we go through the field, the 97 of Wes Cuthbertson. We're down to 2 to go. And Jade Franklin has built up a bit of a lead here as he's about to get the white flag. There'll be 1 lap to go for Jade Franklin. Second place right now, the 90 car of Jordan Latimer. In third, Cole McFadden, followed by Mitch Wright and Cuthbertson. On a 4 down the front for the checkered flag. It'll be Jade Franklin who wins the Nationals. In second place, 90 Jordan Latimer. In third, the 20 of Cole McFadden. 21 Mitch Wright is in fourth position. Jason Legg is fifth. Wes Cuthbertson is sixth place. Joe Adams seventh. Adam Cuthbertson is eighth. Ninth, Austin Ernell. 10th is Robbie Sykes. 11 Baker Gibson. 12th is Ryan Sample. 13th, Paul Purick. 77, Glenn Morse is 14th. Ray Janice is 15th. Andrew McFadden 16th. Joe Sherman 17th. Caleb Drimmie 18th. Caden Pike 19th. And 20th being scored tonight, Zach Hatch. Anthony Emerson in 21st, Matt Boyce 22nd, Dawson Drimmie 23rd, and Haley McNichol 24th. What a race, Dave, what a weekend, and this is a big one for the 31, Jade Franklin.
Well, obviously, he's going to give himself a chance to get that checkered flag out and have some fun. A great race. Dan Bailey down here from Epic Racewear. He's coming back with the checkered flag and a big smile on his face. So much hardware around the car, you can't even see the car. Give him a round of applause. There he is. Jade Franklin's got the biggest win of his career. All right, come on over here. First of all, congratulations. Biggest win of your career?
Yeah, I mean, in the legend cars, that's for sure. We had some fun in the pro late, but no, this is awesome. I'm happy to get it done, especially in the two-speed race. I mean, they've been, Corey and all of them, Jenny and their whole family have been behind me my whole time racing. I can't thank them enough for everything. This is all about them. This one's for them because they've done it all for me. No, this is awesome.
There's a whole bunch of people that were a part of this, a lot of contingency sponsors. Epic Racewear was involved in it. It was really kind of a group effort by a whole bunch of people to put this together.
Yeah, no, I gotta thank everybody, every single one that put something into this. Myself and Jordan and Zach there, we do 705 racing. We put up a setup deal, so excited to see who got that. I'm super happy to see Jordan back up on the podium here. I was about ready to pull myself off there after that restart. I was hating myself, but anyway, I'm happy that we were able to go 1-2 for 705, and it was an awesome weekend.
All right, go get your photos taken. We got a lot of photos to take down here in Victory Lane, the Two Speed Motorsports Nationals for the Legend Cars. Thanks to all the sponsors, thanks to all the drivers and the crews and the families, and a big thanks to you, the race fans, for coming out tonight. Thank you very much for spending the weekend with us. Jim, it lived up to its billing. It is the premier event for the Legend Cars.
It certainly was. A special thank you to Two Speed Motorsports, Corey and the whole crew for doing this idea. They put a vote out what people would like to see, and they said it was the Legends. Then it was a contest to see where it was going to be held, and Sauble Speedway came through after a battle with some of the other tracks on the voting, and We hosted it and 2 great nights of racing action. So thank you to Two Speed Motorsports. Thank you to APC and Epic Raceware for making tonight possible. And what a weekend it's been here. What a 8 days it's been for Canadian Speed Weeks.